Caitlin Clark brings it down, goes twice between her legs, step back, jack. A'ja Wilson doesn't like that. A'ja Wilson isn't smart enough to understand that everybody's going to get fat because of Caitlin Clark.
Let's start with Wilson, the three-time MVP and reigning champion of the Las Vegas Aces. She is such a talented player that she makes basketball seem like an art form. If basketball were a video game, would be the cheat code you keep spamming because no one can stop her. She has the skills, the accolades, and the swag to back it all up. Oh, and did I also mention that she's the current queen of clutch moments? Well, she has that as well, but wait, isn't just renowned for her dominance on the court. Whether she's breaking ankles during a fast break or dropping one-liners that could end a press conference, she exudes confidence. Possesses the kind of charisma that attracts attention. You would think that being at the top would mean smooth sailing, but no, she thrives on chaos. She's the type of player who will call out the elephant in the room, post it on social media, and dare anyone to challenge her. She's also a team player who somehow manages to shine as an individual, whether she's leading the Las Vegas Aces to another title or hosting funny TikTok, has a unique combination of charm and grit that keeps her fans enthralled. Not to mention, she has a wicked sense of humor to go along with her wicked jump shot. Have you watched her post-game interviews? You never know whether she'll say something motivational or make fun of her colleagues, but either way, it's priceless. Let's face it, isn't just a famous athlete. She's a movement that uses her platform to raise awareness of significant causes, promote equality, and ensure that the upcoming generation of athletes has even greater opportunities. She is the epitome of must-see since she is not only ruling the court, but also the culture. TV needs to listen and follow Instagram. Podcast content combined into a single entry. If you haven't heard of Caitlin Clark yet, you haven't been following sports or the internet for the past year. She is the WNBA's newest darling and a generational talent who is already making waves in her first season. Caitlin has a fearless attitude and a range flair. She is the type of player who will haphazardly pull up from 30 feet as if it were a free throw. Her unwavering confidence, her style is recognizable, and she's also the reason Indiana Fever games are now a must-see. Imagine that a team that was once unimportant is now in the news due to a single player. Caitlin has unparalleled star power. She is the type of player that enthralls audiences, drives them to arenas, and turns even casual watchers into ardent supporters. It's not just her incredible talent. It's the way she plays with such poise and inventiveness that you can't help but watch. It's her ability to make you think anything is possible when she's on the court. Her basketball IQ is off the charts. Her fearlessness is boundless. She's the kind of rookie who doesn't just play basketball. She transforms it into something electrifying. Let's talk about those moments that make her unforgettable. Caitlin is more than simply a player. She's a highlight reel waiting to happen. Whether it's a clutch shot at the buzzer or a no-look pass that leaves defenders perplexed, she makes statements. She seems to be carrying the future of women's basketball on her shoulders, and she does it with a confidence and style that makes it seem natural. Caitlin is no longer just a novice. She's not just a star in the making. She's already here and lighting up the league in ways we've never seen before. If you're not watching her yet, believe me, you're missing out on history and the making. This is where things go from spicy to full-on inferno. In a recent interview, she didn't just criticize Caitlin's game. Instead, she went for the jugular, saying that Caitlin is only receiving attention because she is white. If that wasn't enough, she added that Caitlin should be banned for life for disrespecting the game and its pioneers, a punishment typically reserved for things like illegal betting or stealing the mascot's costume, not for being too good at basketball. Let's face it, this kind of claim was sure to cause mayhem. Social media erupted almost instantly, with players, fans, and even retired legends offering their opinions. Tweets, Instagram stories, and TikTok rants were flying from all over the internet. Some supporters have argued that her annoyance was a reflection of long-standing problems with racial dynamics in sports, claiming that this wasn't just about Caitlin, but rather how society frequently values athletes based on factors other than their performance. On the other hand, a large number of fans felt that A's remarks went too far and were jealous, as evidenced by a tweet that included a meme of Caitlin sinking a three-pointer. The debate erupted, with commentators, bloggers, and even sports analysts weighed in, with some attempting to mediate by saying that both athletes deserve their flowers. Others became engrossed in the drama because, let's face it, this is the kind of juicy, attention-grabbing drama that makes sports enjoyable to follow, even if you've never touched a basketball in your life. Let's not forget the casual spectators, people who don't even watch basketball but suddenly found themselves hooked on this saga. The internet was obviously enjoying every second of it. Arguments were overflowing into family group chats, memes were created, and hashtags were trending. It's rare to witness this degree of intensity off the court, but here we are in the midst of what may be one of the most intense rivalries in WNBA history, and guess what? We're all here for it. Let's talk about the big issue. Does Ja have a point when she says that race affects Caitlyn's popularity? The media has a history of favoring certain narratives, and it's no secret that race can affect how athletes are perceived and marketed. But here's the problem. In contrast to Aya, who has been dominating the league for years but hasn't produced the same results, Caitlin Clark is hyped not just because she's white, but because she's incredibly talented. Her stats are unbelievable, her highlights go viral every day, and she single-handedly turned the Indiana Fever from a joke to a playoff contender. Buzz, is it fair or not? Has MVP awards and a CV that could scare anyone, but is it Caitlyn's fault? Absolutely not. This seems less like a sincere criticism and more like defending her turf from a rookie who's already stealing the show and doing it with ease. Caitlyn's eyes are unmistakable, but it's not like she's standing on toes to get there. Rather, she's just playing her game, which happens to be next-level spectacular, whether it's her ability to motivate her team or her deep three crucial moments. Because let's be honest, if you're great, and Caitlin Clark is unquestionably amazing. She is redefining what it means to be a rookie in the WNBA. It's the kind of performance that grabs attention regardless of who you are or where you come from. One of Aya's biggest grievances is that her own MVP honors are overshadowed by Kate's. Let's break this down. Aya's MVP awards are unquestionably well-deserved, but she plays for a team that is so stacked that it's practically unfair. The Las Vegas Aces have all-star players like Kelsey Plum and Chelsea Gray, which makes Aya's job a little bit easier. Caitlin, on the other hand, is dragging a previously unimportant team into the spotlight like a one-woman wrecking crew. This could not be compared to someone who runs a marathon alone and still wins the Indiana Fever is more than just a team. It's a project, and Caitlin is the architect. She is the team's foundation, structure, and final touch. Her influence goes beyond statistics to include the ripple effect she's creating throughout the league, changing not only her team but also the narrative of what a rookie can accomplish in the WNBA. The Fever went from being an underappreciated team to becoming one of the most thrilling stories in basketball, and it's all thanks to Caitlin's ability to inspire her teammates to perform better. Her leadership and talent make her a game-changer in every sense of the word. In Caitlin's world, the word impossible doesn't seem to exist, and her ripple effect is upending the league in the best manner possible. Let's return to this lifelong band business, shall we? She's not just changing her team, she's setting a new bar for rookies everywhere. AJ said that Caitlin disrespects the game and its pioneers, but let's be honest for a moment. Caitlin isn't just playing basketball, she's bringing a fresh, bold energy that's drawing in new fans, setting attendance records, and drawing more attention to the WNBA than it's seen in years. Isn't that the goal of every athlete who loves the sport? It would be absurd to say that Beyoncé should stop singing because she's too good at it. In addition to playing within the system, Caitlin is elevating it by demonstrating that women's basketball can be just as exciting, competitive, and marketable as any other sport. Her fearless style of play is motivating not only her teammates, but also a whole generation of young athletes who now see new possibilities for what they can accomplish. That is reinventing the game rather than demeaning it, and let's not overlook the wider issue. Caitlin is dismantling boundaries and dispelling stereotypes. She is demonstrating that the limelight in women's sports isn't restricted to a small group of people. Rather than erecting barriers, she is creating opportunities for anyone with the skill and motivation to take it. Honestly, that's something we should all be applauding rather than criticizing. The game is expanding, and Caitlin is one of the main reasons this feud is far from over. If you thought things were hot right now, wait. Paige Bueckers, one of the most anticipated players in recent college basketball history, is getting ready to make her mark. You can bet she'll shake up the dynamic even more with Paige's arrival. It's like throwing gasoline to an already raging fire. Will and Caitlin ever put their differences aside and discover mutual ECT? Or are we seeing the start of what would turn out to be the WNBA's own take on Magic versus Bird? Time will tell if there is a rivalry so fierce that it goes beyond basketball itself, but we do know that the league is becoming more thrilling every second. Women's basketball is becoming impossible to ignore due to the personalities and tremendous talent on exhibit. It's no longer just about the numbers and trophies, it's also about the stories. Let's face it, sports are all about the drama and emotion these athletes bring to the court. While the drama may draw us in, the talent is what keeps us returning game after game, and as the WNBA grows, so do the fans. Further headlines, more memorable moments. Rivalries like versus Caitlin and soon Paige are exactly what this league needs to keep us all glued to our screens as it grows into something bigger. In the end, drama like this isn't terrible for the league. In fact, it's exactly what the WNBA needs because it gets people talking, discussing, and most importantly, tuning into the headlines. So saddle up because this ride is only getting started. The fiery opinions and memes. Whether you're on Team Team Caitlin, or you're just here for the chaos, it's all bringing more attention to women's basketball than it has in the past. There's no denying that the WNBA is about to embark on a thrilling new era, and we're all fortunate to be there. It's not just about basketball, it's about the stories. The characters and conflicts that draw us back, and Caitlin have ignited a flame that is quickly spreading. They are demonstrating that women's basketball has the same level of drama and cultural significance as any other league, and let's face it, it's much more enjoyable when things get heated. Okay, everyone, there concludes today's film. What a roller coaster, from Caitlin's undeniable guise to a jaw-dropping lifetime ban call. Whether you're on Team or Team Caitlin, or you're just here for the popcorn, this drama has us all captivated. Women's basketball has never been more thrilling, so what do you think of A's assertion? Justified, or is Caitlin just doing her thing and appending the game? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. We would love to hear from you. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe by joining our community so you can stay up to date on more motivational tales. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one till the next time. Let's continue the conversation and honor amazing players like Caitlin Clark together with exclusive athlete interviews and all the most recent WNBA news. Keep it genuine, stay tuned, and let's see where this rivalry goes. We'll see you later. Keep in mind that basketball is more than just a game. It's life.